So hello friends, today we will going to discuss the pattern that we usually follow in Java. Okay, this start with the streaming. So these are the questions that you can see it from my previous videos where we are discussing the data structure, but here I will going to explain you about the patterns usually streams having. Okay, so let's say if I am going to have using the stream. Okay, stream is nothing but your considered as a for loop. Okay, so whatever you pass from here as an input, okay, it will going to come as it is through the stream. Okay, through the stream one by one, similar to for loop. And once you get the output, as maybe it could be index, okay, it could be an array element depending on what you are passing, then you can do the things that you want to do. Okay, like grouping. Okay, like you can do the sorting, you can check for the maximum or anything. Okay, so in the earlier way we used to do it through the for loop, but here we will use the streams. Okay, so as I told you that a stream needs an array. This is an array. Okay, so from string to array, how we can do that? String of array, we have to split it. Okay, split is nothing but it will going to convert your string into an array of string. Okay, so once we pass this, you will going to see a stream of string. Okay, so whatever it has its values, okay, let's say it could be int, so it will be int of string. Okay, so it maps with the values that you are value that you are passing. Okay, so it will be stream of a string. Similar way I'll show you using the let's say you have a map. Okay, map containing the frequencies. Then you will do the entry set. So entry set, as we know, is an object of entry set class containing the key value. And if I am doing the stream, okay, so what it will going to return me, it will return the stream of map of entry object. Okay, as I told you, this is an object of entry class containing the key and a value. Okay, similar way if you see array.stream, so of integer array, so it will going to create the stream of, let's say I'm doing it as s. Okay, so if I so you can see that it's an integer stream or stream of integer, because here we don't consider the primitives, so that's why it's throwing the error. What we can do is instead of writing this as stream of integer, what's the error? Okay, so basically we don't have the thing like a stream of integer. Let's check why it is giving you the error. So if I look at it, okay, so let me see the correct way of using it. You can skip that part. Okay, so it's saying it should be teacher. Okay, so that was the error because we are keeping it as it should be the same. Okay, otherwise it will going to throw the error. So it cannot be int. If we are using it as int, we need to make sure that we are using the int stream. Okay, So similarly, this is an int stream. Then if it is an int stream, we need to box it. So let's say if we have this integer, okay, and if I do sys dot boxed, so it's saying variable sys of type stream integer, okay, it cannot find the symbol. So because box does not stream doesn't have the box method, it's present in the int stream, okay, so that's the reason why you are getting this error. So if I do it like this, it should be int, this should be int stream, sys dot box. If we do, it will going to be the yeah. So here the other way is, if you want to make the integer a stream of integer, okay, you need to use the boxed, okay. Similar way, you reach to this point where we are coming we are reaching to a stream of the class, okay. So there is another way. If we want to convert the integer to the class, okay, stream of class, then this is the way, okay. So once you reach it, then now you can do whatever you want to. And the other thing is why it is giving you the error, because once a stream is being occupied or been used, it won't be used again, okay. So that might be the reason you are getting that error. And the other way, once you have once you know that you have reached a stream, okay, you can calculate the group by, you can do the collect, okay, collect, and you can use the sorting, you can use the maximum, okay. So using the collect, if I'm going to create a frequency map, so the standard way is I need to use the dot collect, and dot collect and needs to pass the group by. In the group by, you need to pass the identity function. It's similar to this one, okay, it's similar to this one. So what we are saying is, whatever you received from the string, okay, pass this as a string and allow the counting, okay. So for Java it will be 1, again the Java it will be 2, otherwise for the other thing it will be starting it from the 1, okay. The count will start from the 1, okay. So this is the standard way of doing it. Now you want to sort it. So if you want to sort it, you can use the sorted method, and inside the sorted method you have to use the comparing by value, okay. You need to use the because this is a map, right, this is a map. Now map, why it's giving you the error? Oh, because you are using it okay. So word count dot entry set dot stream, okay, and this is going to sort in the ascending order, comparing by value. Sorted, inside that sorted you can use the comparing by value. These are the limit and the for loop, okay. For loop is simple, either you can write it this way or you can use the system dot out 4 println, okay. So these are just the standard things. This is the way of calling the static methods, okay. The other way is you learn the grouping, okay, grouping, then counting. In sorting you will be going to use the comparing by value, okay. Collect, you know, right. So before grouping we need to collect, Okay, collect means it will going to be collected as a map. Okay, and then you will going to have the max. So max and sorting will going to have the comparing by value, comparing by key or comparing by value. Okay, anyway, so dot get, because this will going to return the option, that's why you need to use the dot get. Now we will focus on the thing which is reduce. Okay, so reduce is similar to, if you know about the Scala fold left, so it is similar to that sense, in that sense. So once we have the stream of integer, okay, we can use as reduce method, and in the reduce method, this is an accumulator. Okay, so this is the starting, let me write it this way. So this is the initial value. Okay, you can pass single value, you can pass any value or 0. Okay, so that value will come inside the accumulator. Number will going to come as an integer. Okay, one by one, because this is an array. Now this is after doing the computation what we want to achieve with the result. Okay, so let me first convert that. Yeah, so this is the initial value of the account of the ACC. Okay, ACC, or you can give any other name, XYZ. Let's say if I'm giving it as X, I need to make a change accordingly. X. Okay, X. Okay, so everywhere I need to make this change. Okay, this number is nothing but, as I told you, this is int. Okay, it will come as 1. Okay, so now this value is mapped to the integer, and what value? This value, ARR. Okay, array. So this number will going to contain the array element one by one, and this X will going to have in 0th element, this is an array, so in the 0th element it will be -1 and +1 will be 0. So that's why we are keeping it as checking that x1 if it is equal to 0. Okay, because in the end we are doing -1. So now the next thing is, so you know about the accumulators, which is initial value. Okay, now these are the all standard things. Now whatever you will going to pass from here, okay, it will going to come same value in the next term. Okay, in the next term means it will keep on iterating. So initial value is of course -1. Okay, now the next value would be x of 0, whatever with the x values. Okay, if we are making a change in the x0 value, it will going to come here. Otherwise for the x1, this one, okay, if we are you can see we are incrementing it, so at the end we will be decrementing it, so it will keep on iterating. Okay, let's move on. Similar way, so we are using this as a value. Okay, so this value will come here, and b is nothing but your value, end value of this one. Okay, 1 or 0. Now at the end what we will going to do is, we will, this is reduce method. Okay, and so what we are doing is this one, and then we will going to so this is finished. Then we need to do is a comma b, this will give me the a. okay, something like this. I hope you like that video. We'll meet the next video with the Scala changes. Thank you.